lakad matatag!
Normally. To see a little bit more of the development for Execration.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. Why did he change his name? He also wasn't like...
2 seconds start of the arrow, Palos. Uh-oh. Not a good way to start up with the Ember Spirit 1. And can they take this fight? Execration. Feel like they can. Feel
Yeah, the message is really strong.
Ooh. Another raise. Oh, they get him. All right, 1 for 1. Fearless goes down. He did get the first blood at least for the Queen of Pain. Cast again with it, this CM persona. Like it, I don't know. Surely it's not just us. Like surely there's a lot of other people.
I don't even think it looks very nice. I don't know. Maybe it's just me or just us. Maybe we're rare.
Top lane, Tino. Shank's got to do a really good job to be able to cover Tino to step away. Now they can look to re-enter and provide the damage required to kill off Hate.
Skill heavy matchup where you can definitely dumpster SF, but now
Top lane, Tino. Under the tier 1 tower they go. Unfortunately, the Tango region is not going to be enough for the last seconds. Tino goes down.
a good kill for them. The wave is pushing into the tower too.
Actually, just so incredibly dope. I
tried looking for it. I can't find it.
You can't find it? Yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't think anything beats the Roshan couriers. I mean, there's a big reason why, because they're just so goddamn expensive mid lane.
Oh, the arrow.
Again, Lucify. A great arrow. Shane's gonna try and attempt to find the deny, but the attacks are just a little bit too slow. Now he too might be in trouble. Is hated. He's looking to try and sweep one over. It does leave the Pangolier now vulnerable bottom lane. There's 2-1-4. They should be able to bring Kim down. The Arcane. That's right. So Nova is enough to be able to find the damage.
Great time down here.
Top lane. Toss back on a hated. Gonna get a little bit of damage from the tower. Bob's even gonna try and TP in to snag the kill. 190 gold given over to the bank. Well, much needed considering the previous death and all the attention that we've seen Atomic put onto that lane.
Meanwhile, Fearless waiting for Rune. He's going for the Witchblade build. Rotating top. He wants to have Skadi. Execration need to get out. This is really dangerous for them.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not what you want at all, because now it sets up for a double Sonic Wave on Fearless. A great first use of the ultimate. He's not even going to try and chase down Shanks, recognizing that both Hayden and Skadi have this one in the bag. Shanks will make him work for it, hoping that he can try and cut his way through the tree line, but that will not be the case. Be a special number, right? Have you got a favorite number? Surely there's something up there.
No.
Oh, no favorite number? Well, we'll see Bob's. Yeah, this 100% a goal now. What can you do? Lord of a Kisses dropped on the dome. Fearless with the max out Scream already as well. Just so much magical damage coming out from Neon Atomic.
There's farm on Palos. This Ember Maelstrom Requiem. It's just really a lot of protection for each other. Shanks. Ooh.
Threading with the toss back into the Requiem, but now puts Shanks in an awkward position for the Tiny. Great cookie onto the Creep Wave, and now with the Sonic Wave as well. Fearless able to secure the kill, but the Requiem will hold him into place. Tino's micro was on point that team fight, and now he's going to be able to get out as well with the bonus movement speed from the Grave Shield. So Siri... Oh my, you hate to see it. Bob gets lucky. Daddy Gaben blessing him. To Siri shortly, depending on the pathing of the Pangolier. They're probably going to be pretty happy with this kill. Ooh, Seri. Nicely done. Still might be in some trouble though. Lotus Orb already completed from Lucify, but it will not matter. Frostbite in position is going to be the Crystal Maiden.
He's dead. And we see TPing top from Palos. He doesn't want to give the outpost. Execration kind of making their way back. About to choke the map.
Oh, Bob?
Oh, Skadi.
Straight into the first stun. The follow-up's going to be there as well. They'll kill off the first life.
He has no BKB.
Oh, Shank's gonna be in with a counter from the northern side. They get the jump. It's gonna force Neon Atomic back, so they can't set up a formation to take a fight on the respawn. Ward for Dio at the triangle. They see Shanks and 2-on-4. So
Siri
much
going for a roll.
information. There we go. The roll forward from Siri. They're going to look to start onto Shanks. They will be able to cancel the freezing field as well. This fight's going to be a lot easier for Skadi, and that's going to prove to be the case as he blows up the Tiny. But can they get more out of this on Atomic? As soon as the Wraith packs drop down, they're going to try and call the retreat. Looking to kite out to the right side, but the Snapfire won't be able to get enough distance away. Look, consider the buyback. Chaos Bolt into the arrow. Fearless is going to jump into the middle with the Sonic Wave Burst. Bob gets the BKB off for the last second, but it's not enough to keep him alive. As Altino 2 will end up going down as Neon, all they needed was one buyback out of the Snapfire to turn that skirmish. They...
Oh, hate it.
Scotty, can he find an opening? Phantasm's going to be popped, but it looks like he's sending the illusions down the lane instead of trying to take the skirmish, so easy pick off Execration. That's the dieback on a hated as well, so this should be a free Roche for Execration.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. It hurts them that they have no way to like start a fight instantly on their heroes. This roll, unfortunate timing on the Tumbler Toys. Well played by Shanks. Ooh, they got Lucify.
Ooh.
He has a Fearless, not messing around, pops BKB as well. Doesn't want any turn potential. They know Rush matters. Here comes the smoke.
Can they still take the fight though?
They have a good ward on the rune too if Execration moves in that direction. Oh, Skadi.
Oh, Skadi, gotta be cautious. Shanks get the jump. The toss
Yes,
back into the
BKB.
Requiem, but Skadi, he's gonna be okay. BKB turnaround, and Bob now is the one that's in trouble because they've got the artillery raining down Hellfire and the Sonic Wave as well for good measure. A point blank arrow holds Palos into place, but he can get the BKB and potential the turnaround. Palos back and forth it goes with the Remnant. Is able to restore the charges. Down to the right he goes, over towards Lucify as Atomic. They started the fight well, but they didn't have the response to Palos' Ember Spirit, as he'll get the Ultra and clean up all the members on Dire.
God damn, that was a sick buyback from Shankson. Yeah, definitely something a lot more rare, but Palos, like I said, is definitely more known for his like punch kind of heroes, the aggressive heroes to play, and you can see it's kind of showing. Even though he's not a mid player, he definitely does excel at these heroes where he can be super aggressive.
Oh, they're gonna see Seri under the Observer Ward. And with the Rolling Thunder, charges it up, but they've got no vision. They don't see anyone. Until now, it's going to be on Palos, but the arrow is off the mark. Another team fight will instantly crumble once they miss the initial jump. But Skadi still, he wants to continue with the skirmish, jump into the middle. They've been able to address the Wraith Pact issue. This could be the team fight they've been waiting for it from Atomic, but again, 2-1-4 just leaps in, completely nullifies the effect of Skadi's Chaos Knight, and now Palos as well. Always ready in the wings, ready in the tree line to try and catch out Siri on the retreat. One more right click from Bob will catch up to him as Neon lose 4.
Yeah, it's so difficult for them to lock down. The Tango roll into arrow, not an easy combo to execute. Palos pops his BKB and turns it around.
That might be game.
Yeah, does look that way. A lot of minus armor. Kiva completed on Palos as well. I don't see how Neon defend this, but they're gonna try. Fearless blinks in.
They're gonna do it pretty goddamn fast though. Arrow Kisses is a decent amount of damage on the Bob, but it doesn't matter. Tino is all about the objectives. Familiar's directly on top of the throne. In regards to their control, maybe it won't be as bad when Bob gets Scepter, just to...
Shanks having a slight bell over here, we'd hate it.
Yeah. Shanks got a Fairy Fire. Cold Feet's gonna be back up shortly as well. Waiting for the Star Storm. Shanks meets the Storm. Oh no! 2-1-4. You've stepped way too far forward on the Dazzle. And he will be condemned for this.
So much damage. Shanks went to check the small camp, kind of confused as to why it's not spawning, but probably realized that here's someone blocking it.
Top lane again. Palos. Another kill for them to find on Atomic. Great start for them in this offlane.
I wonder if he'll level Gush. It's really strong right now. As the boots flying out, T's mid lane is gonna stack and get the rune away from Fearless. Level 5 against Bob's level 6 OD. This rune is a very big deal for him. There's close to no mana left.
Top lane,
Let's try and
Palos.
dodge OD.
Trouble just stuck at the tree line. I don't know if he's stuck or just not moving or whatnot, but another death to the Palos' Pudge is way. So 214 won't be able to get that second ability off to try and protect Palos.
A bit too hard Fearless. He wants more.
He might be able
Bob
to find
is
it.
in the region. Bob, oh, they get Bob.
Oh, that's an even better kill. Bushwhack to hold them down, and now they can go back for some of the supports here.
Oh, with the A blast too. 10 minutes. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
It's good with the A and Hoodwing. Mid lane Bob.
Want to see it come into play, Bob? The Astral might just set up for the Ice Blast. 214 is going to be nearby. But again, there's not really much he can do, and well, especially with a Sharpshooter burst that catches him off guard with the damage. Now 214. The Grave only to waste a little bit of time here, trying to duck into the tree line, but they know exactly where he's pathing his hero off to.
They see Tino, they see Shanks.
Yeah, they might go for them. See if they can take the fight here from Execration. They don't have the numbers advantage, and that's something Atomic is going to use to perfection, as he even uses the ultimate, but to no avail. There's just...
Palos,
he's
in a very weird
gotta be
position
cautious. They've got the Ravage at the ready from Syrian. No hesitation with the ultimate. On to 2 they go, and they'll even bring down Tino as well. Oh boy, this is getting out of hand. Another stack, man. Have they taken every single stack on Execration? What's going on?
It does look that way. Execration trying to desperately fight for their jungle, but sorry, he doesn't care. He's just coming in. Fearless coming in as well. Hit it. Ice Blast off cooldown. Will not pursue Bob. He wants Execration hanging out a bit too long though. Ravage in 10 seconds for Suri. They have a song to set it up if they want to.
See, they might not even need it if they group up. Lead over to Tino. Ice Blast is going to be off the mark. But once again, with the Ravage, as soon as the Astral expires, multiple heroes are going to be clipped by the tentacles. What? Maybe just stopping the hope of a small creep getting the deny, but Scotty singing the songs. It's the war drums that are pumping the celebration.
Bill, you talked about its damage mitigation once again, just pipe and rift pack.
Oh boy. Let's see if they can mount a defense here from Execration. Just a slow poke. Atomic trying to force some of the members back. They're going to run into Bob at the moment. He will use the Astral aggressively. And they're going to be able to blow him up before 214 is able to react. And on the other side of the map, Scotty gets a solo kill onto Tino as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Game slowly falling apart for Execration. Trying to play for
Doom, and then you've got an easier time as... Oh, hang on. They're coming down to defend the tower. Lucifer's going to be the first one to TP, but he'll be off the mark with the Bushwhack. They won't have the Ice Blast as well, actually, to burst down Pudge. It could prove to be an issue. Tino's going to try and move him, but the Tide was able to get everything off before the Doom. They'll address the Wraith Pack. Palos with the turnaround as well. The Dismember heal, no, it's not enough. They're still able to bring him down, and meanwhile, Bob, he's also killed off as well, thanks to Scardy's Naga.
I guess that answers your question. I believe you.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, coach. Come on, man. You gotta come with a crazy opinion sometime. Jump in again. Fearless. Forcing out the defensive BKB, but it will not matter.
And Scotty does have the Bloodthorn done. Some magic reduction as well against the Pudge and OD. Bob can complete his BKB if he wants to, but I don't really know what he can buy to change the game.
Probably going to be one last fight with the double BKB from Palos and Bob. It's not even like they can try and go for an Astral into hook setup.
Yeah, Sky's just on the high ground. No cares.
No.
Oh, long
Polish.
range.
Okay.
He's gonna get kicked though.
He might indeed. They try and
Oh,
preemptively
shank the
set
arrow.
up with the arrow, but still the kick's going to be there. Tino's in, but again, the Ravage before the Doom. Bob's damage is starting to stack up, but a force left to reposition the Tide out to the left side means he's okay. And the song, it'll enable the reset out of Atomic, and they're going to jump in once again. Fearless just had everyone's name this game. What an incredible performance for him on the Tusk. There's no rebuttal from them at all. They're going to try and play around off the back of the buybacks, off to the northern side. Palace gets the hook onto Hated. They need to continue kiting Skadi as best as they can, but it looks like that's not even going to be a possibility here. Atomic playing hand in hand, making sure the Naga Siren has all the support behind him that he requires. As Palos, left to his own devices, will try and stay alive for as long as possible. And Astral buying some time, but he will still go down nonetheless. So too will the rest of the members from Execration. As the G's come out, and an incredibly convincing Game 2 victory for Neon Atomic.
Yeah, very dominant.